Hello and welcome to another episode of Limit Breaks, September 9th, 2021. My name is Russell Friesen, and if you don't know me by now, am I an investor, collector, a hobbyist? I'd like to think I'm a little bit of all three. The sports card and trading card market has seen a recent boom, and this started as lately as 2014. We started seeing prices up across the board significantly in all sports and non-sports. So I invest in cards, I sell cards, I'm a picker. I like anything vintage, antique, collectible, signage, advertising, anything promotional. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's valuable, but I am definitely stretching out into a little bit more than just sports cards. So on this channel, what we will do on Limit Breaks is do box breaks. And we did a number of box breaks. 1990 hoops, 1990 skybox, 1989 hoops, a little bit of NHL, a little bit of MLB in there as well. We broke a box of 1990 Pro Set football looking for those super short print cards. But this is basically going to be an old school box break channel because I am an old school collector / investor. I follow all of the four major sports closely. My teams are the Winnipeg Jets, the Seattle Seahawks, the Toronto Raptors, and the Toronto Blue Jays, and those four teams have not changed since as far as I can remember. So I do follow sports regularly. I love Formula One and NASCAR as well, if you guys were interested. Actually, Formula One cards, a lot like football cards, that is to say soccer cards for the rest of the world, are slowly merging into the North American sports card market, and their values will increase. I would recommend investing in Williams driver George Russell, who's almost assuredly going to sign, if he hasn't already, with Mercedes next season. And he's taken a bad car and he's driven it about as damn good as you can. He's squeaked out some points. He's been a very, very strong, consistent young driver, and he's going to be paired up with Lewis Hamilton for Mercedes next season. Expect his rookie card prices for Topps Chrome. There's a Topps Chrome base rookie card, and I believe there's a Topps Chrome subset or insert. It's also a rookie card. So what we're doing here real quick today is we're continuing to unbox vintage 1980s O-Pee-Chee hockey sports cards. Hey kids, use these stickers on your hockey equipment. Identify your equipment with your uniform number. Add a hockey puck sticker for every goal or assist scored. 1985 Topps. Just a few things here, just to represent the vintage part of it. Original 6 stickers. Now, you may or may not know, I've recently come across a large number of 1970s and 1980s hockey cards. Now, it's pretty much common knowledge, but for the 1970s, well, really the late 60s, the 70s, and the 1980s, O-Pee-Chee and Topps were essentially the only two companies producing hockey cards. O-Pee-Chee was the clear-cut, more valuable, better-looking card. So what I found is 1970 to 1989 O-Pee-Chee hockey. Only the best of the best of the best cards were picked out. There's a lot left in here that is really nice. We started from 89. We're working our way backwards. I showed you that second year Lemieux. We were getting a little into 1985. There's a Gretzky. 1985. And what I want to do here is I want to actually start selling a lot more locally if I can. Here's a 4-card Wendell Clark rookie card lot. You can find me on eBay, Russ Jordan 85. I have complete sets. I have 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s in all sports. I have non-sports trading cards. I have some vintage board games, strategies, books, and movies, and some toys as well, even some sealed toys, vintage, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Muppets, etc. So 1985-86, O-Pee-Chee pretty much went out the door. We built some lots. We put a near complete set of 1985-86 O-Pee-Chee up for grabs. 237 of the 264 cards are there. including Mario Lemieux's not so well-known rookie card number 262, rookie scoring leaders, which is in near mint condition. I do have it somewhere. I'm just trying to think of where. I've got so many boxes that it's honestly kind of ridiculous at this point. If you just give me a moment, folks, I'm going to try to dig out the card again. But basically, a whole lot of cards from the 1970s and the 1980s in hockey, and we're seeing even 1990, 91 cards have seen a very significant increase in price. I've also shown off a binder of 1977-78 O-Pee-Chee near complete set, including Ken Dryden, including pretty much every Hall of Famer you can think of, and also including a near complete partial 63 out of 66 WHA short print insert set. I have a feeling Lemieux's in this box, but I would like to show them again. I've got many other good cards, and that's the thing I wanted to stress today. Actually, was I wanted to start selling locally. Cash, if possible, would be preferred actually at this point. So you can find me on Facebook Marketplace, Russell Friesen. You can find me on eBay, Russ Jordan 85. As I continue to pour through 70s and 80s NHL hockey, and a reminder, these cards are in excellent to near mint, to some of them are nearly mint condition. Here, finally, sorry, took a while, and I pulled it out. The second year Lemieux, and then we also have his other rookie card, which is not nearly as valuable, but it is still valuable. Rookie scoring leaders, number 262 from 1985-86 O-Pee-Chee. So we're going to do, just for a moment here, is take a look at my next future box, the box that I'm currently working on, as I try to navigate my way through this. Tens of thousands of cards. Is box number H10. Why are we so blurry? 1984-85 tops, 1984-85 O-Pee-Chee complete set, 1985-86. It's in this box. So we've already started to look at some 1983-84 stuff as well. Just a sneak peek. Just a quick little sneak peek. And here we go. What's cooking? 1984-85. Right off the bat, there's a Grant Fuhr. When it starts to become hard to remember exactly what I've got, that's when you know you're probably doing pretty well. Go with some 1983. Anyways, folks, I believe sports bar card prices are going to increase slightly, and they will do so in the next month and a half, because the dog days of summer, as they say, I believe apply to sports cards as well. NHL, NFL starting up real soon. College football's underway. Baseball playoffs are heating up, and we're talking about the NBA basketball and the National Football League getting going soon. So I expect to see card prices across the board going up slightly. It's a good time to buy, and it's a good time to sell, especially 70s and 80s hockey. I am Russell Friesen, the Limit Breaker. This is Limit Breaks. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe.